Good afternoon, everyone. Steve Georgie here from Allendale's Trading Floor. It's December 26th. Once again, a negative day around the grain markets. Corn down 11, beans down 17, with wheat falling 19 cents. We continue this pressure that we've seen over the last week and a half, and very light volume, though, today. So March corn trading less than 50,000 contracts, beans less than 40,000 contracts, and wheat even less than that. So very light volume. Even for a holiday week, this was light. But, it was negative. We did see corn end up closing down below $7 once again. Beans with a negative close. It looks like it's trying to aim more toward that $14 level once again. And then wheat just continuing to sell off as well. We did have some sales this morning. China coming in and buying some beans, as well as a sale to unknown. But that didn't seem to matter here today. And it seems like these guys, once the pit had opened up, they had in mind that they were going to end up selling this off. And we saw that just a constant break through most of the day. So not a lot of news out there. We will be watching for any kind of export sales tomorrow or some kind of a demand support in these markets. But as of right now, and as we get closer toward the end of the year, a lot of guys still focusing on the fiscal cliff issue that we have, that our government is faced with right now, and how that's going to be dealt with. Looking at the dollar is down about 5 cents, but crude oil up $2.45. So as we get closer to this deadline, the dollar may continue to break, which should be supportive for commodities, but we're really only finding that support more in the energies. So the energies are very strong here over the last several weeks and look to remain that way once again. Stock market today, though, rather quiet, down about 14 points. So pretty choppy market there. Keep an eye on that. Probably going to get a lot more movement here as we get close to the first of the year. But as far as livestock, fat cattle up today about 55 cents, putting the February at 133.75, and mostly due to box beef coming in pretty strong today during the midday markets. But choice up $1.58, select up $2.10, and supporting cattle at these levels. Now we saw cash cattle trade higher last week, expecting now, since we're seeing wholesale prices firming up, maybe we can see a little bit higher trade yet again this week, but we'll see here as we go through the next few days. As far as hogs, down 40 cents today. Feb's at 87.15. The big story there is this storm system that's moving through the eastern part of the Corn Belt, disrupting some transportation here from the East Coast, and pushing hog prices down a little bit. Now, we've seen cash markets a little bit sloppy the last few days, might be a little bit negative here this week, and kind of capping any type of a big rally that we could see there. But we are negative in the hogs and for the cash market going into the end of the year. But once we get into the first of the year and beyond, we typically see a stronger market for the next several weeks, and tend to see a big turnaround here as you get into January. So we're expecting that here at lower levels, trying to find an area to buy it. We're being a little bit patient here at this point, but give us a call. As I mentioned, there's not a lot of news out there, but these markets are reacting rather quickly. We'd be glad to help you out with anything that we can, and you can reach us over here, 800-262-7538, or check us out online, Allendale-inc.com. Hope you had a great day today, and we will talk to you later. Take